Hello, beautiful being. I want to share a message. This is something that I'm learning in my own life. This is something that we're all learning. I'm noticing it's a bit like a tipping point at the moment. A lot of my community are also feeling the same message, and that is of radical acceptance. Acceptance of what is happening on a personal level in our lives and on a global scale as well, and a planetary scale. Acceptance that all is divine and all is here to serve us. All is love. So I had a dream the other night, and this dream was a bit of a theme. This was adding on a theme that I've had for quite a few months. And this is the theme of being at a scary water park with lots of rides, very, very high rides, extremely scary looking slides and jumps and everything that lands in deep water. And I'm not sure exactly yet why I seem to have these dreams of water parks. I know water equals emotion, generally speaking, in dream interpretation. But one thing that I always have done in the past in my dreams of these scary water parks is partake in the scariest rides and feel a lot of fear in the process. But just recently, I had yet another dream of a scary water park ride. And I looked up at the scariest ride in this water park. It was so high, hundreds and hundreds of meters high. And I knew that I didn't need to do it. I didn't need to go up and partake in that ride this time. In fact, I looked up and I had this knowing in my heart that it was okay. That I was okay at the level I was at, knowing that that ride wasn't ready for me and I wasn't ready for it. And whether or not I need to ever take that ride was irrelevant. The fact that I decided and I knew that that wasn't for me and that I was okay where I was in my choice of ride at that water park. A lot less scary, a little more mild. And I woke up from that dream feeling really peaceful. And this was the first time I really felt this kind of resolution from these scary water park dreams. This peace that I was where I was meant to be and that I fully accepted that I couldn't do those scary rides without feeling fear, and that was okay. And I felt very peaceful. So the message for me is a message I think we can all appreciate. And that is to accept the level you are at in your life. It's exactly where you're supposed to be. If you're anyone like me, I used to put a lot of pressure on myself to rise to higher heights, to keep seeking more and more, to achieve, to perfect, never stopping to appreciate where I was. And of course, when you live that kind of life inside your head, it's all in here. You're never in the now moment. You're never in the real. You're always in the fantasy of the future. And it's painful. It leads to suffering. So acceptance is accepting exactly where you are and seeing the perfection in where you are. All is love. All is a cry for love in this experience. So when we see how perfectly, divinely orchestrated this experience is for us, then we can see the unity in where we are. And that takes us right out of the illusion. This is the beauty of it. When we fully, radically accept where we are and see the divine perfection in it, we pull ourselves out of the illusion. We step into the unified field. We see the oneness, the pure, unconditional love that we really are. We then get put into the stream of love, of guidance, of wisdom, of intuition, of intelligence. And what you'll find is if you can radically accept where you are right now, completely and totally surrendering into that, you'll find that your spiritual growth flows. It'll feel easier to get to the next level. And that's the paradox. It's like you have to accept where you are is where you are, and it's perfect. And then you'll find, almost as if magic, you're on the next level up. You've leveled up. You have a higher perception of things. Things fall into place gracefully for you. So there is no hierarchy in the unified field. We know this. Everything is one, singularity. And so when you can fully accept where you are, you step out of the illusion. And that's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? You'll feel this unshakable inner peace within you. So this is where I think we can all seek to be in every moment, fully accepting the perfection of now. You'll feel that peace. I think you guys get the message. I think I've rolled that around a few times here, but all is divine. Even inside this simulation, it's a source projected simulation. It's perfect. It's just the way it needs to be right now. So I hope this has been encouraging. Please like, subscribe, and share if you resonate, and have a beautiful day. See ya.